The meet is in Manageable More Broadcasting live, man. I'm up here and got parked. I'm up here on I-26, man, and just got in South Carolina. I don't even know, well, I do know why. I'm gonna go up 85 to where I'm going. So, so I'm gonna drop down to 26 to 85. Anyway, I think this is probably your second video of the day, because I think I posted earlier today. I told Slime on one of my last videos, I said I was gonna be the hardest working YouTuber on Prime. Slime came in and said, "No, the hell you not. You not gonna outwork me." I feel you. Hey, everybody need a little motivation and a little push every now and then. So, you know. But anyway, title of this video is Nickel and Dime Prime. On my last video, it may not have been the very last one, I told y'all I was spending $181,000 in truck payments for 3 trucks. A lot of you jumped in the comments to tell me how foolish I was, and I needed to get a calculator out and all that kind of good stuff. So, and also some people asked me what was my fixed cost. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. What are my fixed costs weekly and yearly with good old Prime? So, on my main truck, let's see, I pay an accounting service. Now, I'm assuming this accounting service is going to be, what's them folks' name? I can't think of their name right now. They with Prime. Drop in the comment below and let me know. I'll probably think about it before the end of this video. But now I pay them $23.50 a week, which comes to a grand total of $1,222 a year. Now, for some reason, I thought that they was charging $600 a year. Now I'm gonna have to go back and look on my yearly statement and see if they charging this amount for the $23.50 for the whole year. Because if they so, I'm paying double from what I believe that I was told that I was supposed to be paying, which was $600. Now I could be wrong. Abacus is the name of them, and I do use Abacus. A lot of people, they say that they don't like Abacus, but I don't have no problem with them. I ain't trying to cheat the government out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I tell them what I want them to deduct, give them my schedules, and they do it. So if they can't do it, they'll tell me why, whoop the whoop, and then we'll go back and forth. Then ultimately, if I'm right, they change it. If they right, then it is what it is. But anyway, so for accounting services, I pay, like I say, $23.50. For bobtail and deadhead insurance, I pay $5.98. It's been a long day. I've been driving since about 3 a.m. So if I can't read these numbers, bear with me. Bobtail and deadhead insurance, $5.98 a week. So that comes to a total of $71.76 for the year. A fuel card. For the fuel card, I pay $1 a week, which comes to $52 a year. Image trip is $5 a week. Now that's supposed to be for me to be able to scan in the little software we use. I guess it's for the software. So that comes to $60 a year. Owner occupation accountant. Now this is Prime's accounting system. That's for them to tally up my schedules and everything every week. I pay them $29.99, which comes to $1,559.48 for the year. Now, I'll talk about that after I finish running down the list. Physical damage insurance, I pay them folks $103.06, which comes to a combined total of $5,359.12 for the year. Qualcomm Geotab rental is $1,834, which comes to a combined total of $953.68 for the year, which including my truck payment, which is $1,164.60, and $60,559, and I can't see what I wrote there, for the year. And then around the 21 weeks of the year, we have to pay for our permits. I think that lasts about 21 or 22 weeks, and then that takes $100 a week until you pay that 2,100 something off. And those are for the permits and the tags and everything. So for a combined total on my truck, my fixed costs are $1,351.47 a week. And during the term or the period that the tags are being taken out, tags and permit or licensing permits, that is $1,451.47. Yeah. And that's my main truck. So for each additional truck I have, I pay bobtail insurance of $5.98. I pay operator statements of $15. I pay the image trip of $5, which they should charge the driver for that, but I don't know why they charging me for them being able to use that shit. But physical damage insurance of another $103.06, and I have to pay for the Geotab of $18.34, which comes to a combined total of $1182.94. Yeah. So that's what I pay for that. Now, there's this thing that Prime has their own insurance. Whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-why. I'm not sure how that works, but I know every time one of you truck drivers hit one of my trucks, I have insurance through First Guard. That's who I'm going to call to get them to get you to fix my truck once you hit it, or you do something dumb, or we do some dumb shit. Hell, we do some dumb shit too. Yeah, so again, that's $1,351.47. So once in a few weeks, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, truck drivers that you seem to have missed in my previous video. When this truck is paid off, in a few weeks, we counting down the days, truck drivers, my fixed cost will go from $1,351.47. It will drop all the way down to $186.87. Woo-wee! I could just feel that chinchilla on my body right now. You hear me? I could feel it, truck driver. And then the second truck will be paid off in March. That's gonna drop that weekly payment down from $1,182 all the way down to $147. Woo-wee! Then we got a little while to wait. We got until September for number 3 to be paid off, and then we will be in the money. Okay, we'll be in the money. So I'm just pushing to March, and in March we got 6 months, and then number 3. Now, I'm not gonna get into a lot of details about a lot of stuff, but I will say this. Also truck drivers, keep in mind that they do take out 10 cents a mile for my tire fund. Okay, 10 cents a mile. Now, I thought when I was coming from lease to lease purchase that I was gonna save, I would be saving that. No. They take out 10 cents a mile for my mileage on my tires. Okay. When you regular lease, they taking out 2.75 cents for your tires. 2.75 cents. And they think, I ain't gonna say they think they slick, but it was a slick move, because then you thinking that you're not paying that 10 cents, because that's what you paying over there on the lease side. You paying about 10 cents a mile that they escrowing, because they taking that 5.5 cent, they call it a mileage fee, and they take that out. But it's another little fee that's in there, so it's really you paying over there about 10 cents. So you like, oh, then they tell you, oh, you're not paying the mileage fee, but then the tire fund that they taking out is still 10 cents. So it's like, you know, it's still the same thing. You know what I mean? It's really you paying the same thing. Yep. And also, speaking of that mileage fee, they take out 5.5 cents per mile on the mileage fee, but they only give you back 5.25%. Well, that's the potential that you had to get back, which is 5.25. So for every 100 miles, you lose 25 cents. And I know what you're saying, truck drivers. What's 25 cents? It's not nothing, you know what I'm saying? But once you look at like your entire lease term, which most people's lease is about 350 miles. So on the average of 350 miles for your lease, you losing about $875 just off the whimsical. And I know what you're saying, truck drivers. What's $875? You right. But if you take that $875 that you losing, and multiply it by, let's say if they got 4,000 trucks that are leased, that's turning in their lease, 4,000 trucks, then that's an extra $3,500,000 that Prime just got for free. You know what I'm saying? That's just free money. And then if you look at that payroll amount of that $29.99 a week, you multiply that by on this thing, can say we got 7,660 trucks. So let's just say 7,500 trucks. So if you take that $1,559.48 and multiply it by 7,500 trucks, that's just an extra $11 million, $11,696 million for nothing. I mean, I ain't gonna say for nothing, but I'm sure that payroll thing is on the software, and all they doing is just printing off the computer. But hey, get that money, Prime. Get that money. I think that's it. I think that's all I had to pay. All my fees, and then the tire fund. I get that back at the end of my lease. So, or not the end of the lease, but the end of the when I pay the truck off. So, also, it's saying it's 10 cents a mile, but it's not adding up to be 10 cents a mile when I look at the miles to total miles, I don't have as much in that account as I would if I was on the regular lease side and they was actually taking 10 cents a mile. But when I look at my statement, it says it's 10 cents. They're taking out 10 cents a mile. So I don't know how that's doing, but I don't have as much escrow. You know what I'm saying? So when you doing the regular lease, you can look over there and you can see, all right, I got 20 for a whole lease term. You might have $20,000-$30,000 sitting there, but I don't have $20,000-$30,000 sitting in my tire fund though. So that lets me know that it's not actually 10 cents a mile. But it's saying that they take out 10 cents a mile. For example, I know there's just a lot of numbers and it sounds crazy. For example, last week I ran 1,882 miles, right? And then they escrowed $18.82, which is 10 cents a mile, right? Ain't I'm doing that right? Yeah, that's 10%, ain't it? Oh. 10%, not 10 cent. Okay. Look at that, I caught that in my head. So it's 10%, not 10 cent per mile. So on the lease side, they charging 2 cents per mile. And over here, it's 10%. Oh, okay. You know, I went accounting was my second major. You know, I'm an architecture major, and then I went and got my minor in accounting. So I know about these numbers. So all I gotta do is just look at them and run them through, and then they pow. So yeah, that was my bad. It's 10%, not 10 cents. So my tire fund is 10%. Cause I was thinking, I like, damn, it ain't nowhere close to where it should be if it was 10 cents a mile. It's 10%. Speaking of school and college and stuff, I think I made my decision up that this year I want to go and get my contractor's license. You know, I got my architecture stuff, but that was so long ago that I'm sure they're gonna make me retest and everything. And I was thinking, and really you don't have to do the school or nothing like that. It don't have no hours attached to it. But I want to make sure I pass, and I want to go ahead and they got this little, at the community college, they got I think maybe a few week course where you can go in there and take it. So I want to go and take that and get that done around, like I say, that last truck will be paid off in September. So I'm thinking about August. Me and you gonna go with me together. You'll be around this time. We'll go and get that contractor license. In the state of Mississippi, I can flip one house per year without my contractor's license. So we definitely, that's on our agenda. I ain't told y'all my plan for 25, but we definitely gonna do that. We're gonna go find us a house. That'll probably be around the March-ish range. We'll go buy us a house, flip it, and rent it out. We're not gonna sell it. We're gonna rent it out. So shout out to my boy Justin too. I saw him over there. He hit me up on Messenger on Facebook the other day, and he was asking me about some houses. Then I looked on for his page the other day, and he started a painting service. So my boy Justin, he got about four trucks with Prime as well. I think he moved his truck, so one of his trucks, the one he drive over to JB Hunt though. But JB Hunt don't let you have fleets on them, so he think he still got 2 or 3 trucks still with Prime. LaMel and Duty Logistics. So if you ever see them trucks, that's my little partner Justin, man, young cat. I tell him all the time, man, I'm proud of it, man. If I had that mindset when I was that young, man, I'd be like Rob Lowe, man. I'd be building me a Primavera right now. You feel me? I'd be building me a Primavera. You feel me? But it is what it is, and I think he out there in what's that little city that got the casinos? Got hit by that hurricane in Louisiana not too long ago. Right across 10, you look over there and you see all them casinos. What's that little town called? Lake Charles. He got there in Lake Charles. I saw him. We had a little parade float hooked up to his truck. not too long ago. Yesterday, day before yesterday. So I guess they celebrated the New Year's and he had a little float. But anyway, it's your boy Mark Broadcasting Live, man. Hey, listen, that's what we gonna do. So we got a lot of plans, so y'all stick around, man. Shout out to all my new subs. Know a lot of y'all in here from, you know, from them other videos, but we gonna get back to that. We not just gonna be sitting in this truck this year. We gonna definitely be out and about in these streets because we got motion outside of this truck. So yeah, I think that's it, man. Nickel and dime prime, they gonna get theirs regardless. And like I said in that first video where I said I gave Prime 181,000, that was cap. Prime took that 181,000. You hear me? They took it. I didn't give them a motherfucking thing. They took it. They said they gonna get theirs regardless. And I be eating theirs. I don't dare give a damn if I'm eating goddamn chips. They gonna get theirs. Anyway, it's for more Broadcasting Live, man. I hope that was helpful. Keep dropping them comments, and I'll come in here and keep answering your questions the best I can. I would go over some tax stuff with you too, cause I don't mind. Hey, listen, you can't spend my money, I can't spend yours. So hey, if I can help you out, we'll go through it and we'll see what we can do, man. It's your boy Mark. I know I sound a little drowsy this time, man, but hey, shit, I'm a little tired, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna go back here and eat and call it a night, man. It's your boy Mark Broadcasting Live, man. Y'all stay up, stay safe in this little winter season, in this little winter blizzard. And I'm out this thing. Peace. I'm gone.